Hi, I'm Sam from Feeling Fit. I recently received a sample of this Enzo Matcha. I love matcha, as any of you know if you've been reading my blog. I thought today I would actually just share a simple recipe using matcha. This will be a green tea chai smoothie. I love chai, the scent of it, the way the spices, just kind of mingle with your tongue and the taste. So I thought it would be nice to make my own chai, but still get the benefits of green tea. In my blender, I already have an ice cube. The ice is totally optional. It's really just if you want to make sure that your smoothie is cooler. I also used one large banana, some almond milk. You can use any type of milk that you want, really. I actually prefer nut milks with the green tea. I think the flavor actually goes better with it. And I'd also, just read that you derive more benefit from the antioxidants in the green tea if you're not drinking it with dairy products. And of course, it involves matcha and some spices. The spices are really to taste and are totally up to you. I'm just using a few things I have on hand that smell nice and are commonly included in chai, such as cinnamon, cardamom, ground ginger, ground cloves, and nutmeg. Okay, to make this, just add the banana to the blender along with the ice that's already in there. Next, pour the milk, whether it's almond milk or coconut milk is actually really good in this, or dairy milk, whichever your milk of choice is. Next, add the matcha. This also is to taste. The Enzo Matcha that I'm using is culinary grade matcha. It has very nice flavor, and I would usually put a teaspoon in, but it really depends on how strong you want it to be and how large of a smoothie you're making. I'm using the half teaspoon spoon though, so I will put in a couple of them. And now for the spices. I have found that the spices can affect the texture because some of these spices that I'm using don't fully dissolve into water. That's why I'm putting it in a smoothie actually, because they seem to go much better with a slightly thicker texture like you would have with a smoothie. So a little bit of cloves. It's really more for the scent. So I'm putting a little bit less than a quarter of a teaspoon in, but it's really to taste. A little bit of nutmeg. Similar. You notice if I were being very precise about my cooking, I would not be dumping spices over the blender into the spoon, but really this recipe is quite forgiving, and really it's to taste. So if you don't like any of these, you can just leave them out. Some cinnamon. I usually do about a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. Ginger. I think the ginger is actually, this ginger in particular, even though it's powdered, it's still basically minced ginger. So it is very good on flavor, but it does have trouble dissolving into a liquid. And finally, the cardamom. I put a little bit more of the cardamom just because I like it. So once you have all those together, you just blend. I'm not going to make you watch the whole blending process because it does take a couple of minutes and is noisy. Hi, I just finished blending the smoothie and I just wanted to show you how it turned out. As you can see, it's a nice green colored smoothie or shake. It's not as thick as some smoothies. I only did put one banana and it's more liquidy. But the banana does offer a natural sweetness, so you may have noticed I didn't add any other sugars because there's already some in the fruit. And I think this would be very nice for a spring or summer day when I want a little bit of a boost, but also something cool. And it just smells amazing. Thank you. And I made this again using Enzo Matcha, which is available online at Amazon and probably on Enzo's website as well. Thank you. Bye.